Hey everybody. It's a beautiful cool morning. You know, in the sun it's nice and warm, but as soon as you get in the shade it's chilly. It's got a crisp breeze. It's supposed to be highs today at about 60, I think. But it looks like there's some weather coming in from the west. So it's gonna blot out the sun here pretty soon, so I'm assuming it's probably gonna chill off. And I brought layers and everything, I'm good. But what I'm doing today is I got some information on a sinkhole that this person had found a lot of fossils and things like that in there. So I've applied for my bone picking permit, but I'm just going to be scouting out today. But yeah, it should be interesting. All right, yep, there it goes. Sun's getting blocked out right now. Oh wow, opened up a bit here, and that was just a small cloud bank. No big deal. Looks like it's gonna be pretty sunny for the rest of the day, which is nice. I don't like freezing to death. But yeah, no, it's moved on. That's all right. I'll tell you what, I really love it when the sun comes out in these big open wetlands right here, and the reflection of the light hits every blade of grass out there, and it almost like has like this sparkly glow to it. Check this out. That's a little garter snake. Look at this little guy just hanging out in the road, nice and warm. I'm not gonna stress him out though, because it's too cold to be stressing out these little guys. So I'm gonna let him go. But look how cute he is. Hey, buddy. Yeah. All right, let's let him go. All right, right over here is a hammock. It's not a huge hammock, but he described it to me just north of a spot that I know about. So I'm about halfway between it and the spot I pointed out to him, and he pointed out this area right here to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this hammock here and want to see what we can get into. Hopefully he's not sending me on a wild goose chase. All right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Caesar weed, and I know for a fact that stuff gets everywhere. Anything soft, like my pants and these types of shirts, do all right against it, but a scarf like this, a schmog, no good. I'll end up with thousands of them on there. So I'm gonna put that away and strap it all back on and get in there. There's a lot of Caesar weed. And like I said, stuff gets everywhere. It's a pain in the neck, and I don't want to deal with it. So. Well, I mean, I'm already finding bones. I don't know if that was an old deer or a pig or a cow or what, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna search around this spot and find telltale signs of a water-filled hole, and we'll see if he's right. hunting around in this section of woods for a while, and I haven't seen anything yet. There's no indication that this is actually a sinkhole, but it is pretty swampy, and they do have a lot of these wetlands out here. This whole area fills with water during the summer, late summer, so I'm not really sure whether this would be it or not. I'm gonna still keep looking until I see something that's really significant, because I've seen sinkholes before, and some of them like really deep. You can just tell that it was once flat and it just sucked right back down into the earth. It's really crazy looking. So I'm not so sure that this would be it. And there's a few other of these, you know, these wet patches throughout these woods, but I'm just not convinced that this might be it. I don't know, because he didn't give me an exact GPS location. He just kind of like pointed on the map. Oh, it's in these woods right here. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll check it out. And that was a lot of pigs. That was really cool. They all kind of ran off in the direction that I came from, but they were fairly calm. So I think maybe a couple of them might have spotted me, but that last one, it looked in my direction, but it didn't panic. He just wanted to catch up to his friend. So that was really awesome. You see all those little babies? I mean, those things must have been less than a foot long. Oh man. But originally what I was doing was I spotted this old oak tree, and I was checking it out, and that's when I saw him moving in the weeds right over there. Just, that's so much fun. I love this stuff. I don't know if this is it or not. There's just no way for me to tell. Looks like some kind of, runoff through the woods here. That's definitely not a sinkhole. This is definitely like a tributary. But this is definitely very interesting. I've never seen this before. So, all new territory for me. Windy out. So this is definitely not a sinkhole. This is a runoff that when heavy rains start pouring in, this will fill with water and run down towards the river. But it is an interesting little highway. I've been seeing all types of tracks. I've been seeing coyote tracks, bobcat, pig, deer, raccoon, possum. Everything comes through here. This is neat. So I'm following this little tributary, and it cuts off into private land back there, so I can't go any further. But I did see this, but I'm not gonna sit here and claim that down here is a sinkhole or nothing like that. So still though, you can still find fossils and stuff like that, but as of right now, I'm not gonna say that this is actually the sinkhole. I'm gonna head back east, cut through these woods, kind of meandering, through it, and see if I come across something a little bit more substantial as far as what would be my understanding of a sinkhole. So, but still, that's pretty cool. And that little creek that runs through here is pretty wild. I definitely like that. I keep coming to like these open areas that are like a wetland. I keep having to cut and go around it. And I'm trying to head east. That's the direction I want to go anyway, because that's the way out. But oh, there's something interesting. Come here, let's check this out. Hey, yeah, this is significant. This is big. I wonder if I found it. It's full of water. And it's big, but it's elongated. I don't know if that means it is a sinkhole or not, but it looks pretty deep. And I know how to get to this location. Now that I've been here, I could come back, especially when it warms up. And that way, if I have to get in the water to do some hunting around, I don't freeze to death. I hate the cold. So, yeah, let's check this out. So it's a good telltale sign that it could be spring fed. Oh, whew. Thought I was gonna suck a boot off. That mud's something serious. But yeah. Yeah, check that out. So this is really long, skinny stretch right here. I don't know if it is or not. It could just be a spring fed, you know, tributary that leads out to the river. So I don't know if this is it or not, but it'd be cool if I found it and this was it. You know, the guy said that in order to find stuff, you actually have to climb down into the water to find tusks and bones. And he said he knows where a tusk is, but it goes too deep to try to dig it out by hand. So, but that's what he said. I don't know. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna keep searching around and see if I can find something else that it resembles more of a circular sinkhole like and I'm used to seeing. But because this is really elongated, and I don't know. It's possible, I guess. But the majority of the sinkholes that I've ever come across or have seen are usually circular in shape. But I could be way off base. Like for instance, that gator hole that I visited last year, that's a perfect circle. That's a perfect circle, and that's also a sinkhole, and that goes down 600 feet. So I don't know. Anyway, see if we can find something else out here. That was a lot of fun. I didn't see anything else back there, but I mean, that's something that I could have missed. I don't know if that little waterway is actually the sinkhole or not, but it's starting to get late. It's gonna start getting dark, so I'm gonna come up here by the river, have myself a cup of coffee. All right. Start a little fire here in my little camp stove and make myself some coffee. Now I got loads of this stuff. This is some birch bark, and this one Jay from Wood Pigeon Outdoors gave to me a couple years ago, and I still use it, and it lasts a long time. I have another huge bag full of it that was given to me by Riverbend Longbows. And I haven't tapped into that bag yet, but eventually I will. So I'm gonna break a few of these off and then get this little fire going, boil up some water, have some coffee. Turkeys. Turkeys. 2 turkeys. I can't turn my camera. 3 turkeys. I can't turn my camera. Battery's really eyeballing me right now. Looking right at me. Battery died. I'll switch batteries. Watch right here. They moved on. Oh well, battery died in the other camera, but I got footage, so awesome. Well, back to the coffee. Where was I? Oh yeah, I tweaked my ankle earlier, so I'm kind of like, so it hurts a little bit. I still hear him back there. They're pretty calm. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get some coffee on the go. That'll work. Get a nice little bed of coals going at the bottom of the stove, and then I'll put my water on it, get it to boil, and then I'll put little coffee packets in there. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. I'm glad I got this coffee on the go before the sun went down, because it's still a long walk back to the Jeep. It's starting to get a bit chilly. Whew. Break out the old scarf. Whew. Yeah, it is. The temperature's dropping really fast out here, and like I said, I got layers and stuff. I got a jacket and all that. But start off simple layers and then work your way up. So once I start moving, heading back towards the Jeep, should be good. Shouldn't get too cold. But I got this little fire going right here, warming up. I'm gonna have me one more cup of coffee, and then I'll hit the trail and head back. But it's really nice out here, real quiet. Oh, that's about it. Last leg of the trip. I'm still only about a mile away from the Jeep. But even though I'm not 100% convinced that I found what I was looking for today, I still felt like today was a real success, because all those really cool encounters with the little piggies, that was cool. The little baby pigs, the little guys were so small and cute. Little blonde one, that was awesome. I caught that snake. That was a surprise, because it's really chilly out. But them turkey that popped out earlier were really cool. I thought it was a person sneaking up behind me. It was like, you know, like an upright, like, guy sneaking up behind me in the woods, and it kind of freaked me out at first. And then that turkey popped his head around the corner. That was really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and scour those woods some more, because like I said, I'm not 100% sure that that was the sinkhole I was looking for. Anyway, but I gotta focus on the trail. I'm glad you guys came along with me today. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching.